When we were actually deployed in the Kargil war, there was, we were sleeping in the open. There was nothing, no cover, because the whole lot of units were mobilized. And we didn't have, of course, you'll not have for those many Jawans. You will definitely not have the kind of accommodation we generally need. And in a warlike scenario, we were trained to do those things. Matlab, sleep in the open is just a cake walk for us. So we slept in the open. And to talk about the camaraderie, or per se, to talk about the lighter mood out there. What happened when we were, as I told you, we were in a place called Sopur. And once from Sopur, we were inducted there. I still clearly remember, I was in one of the vehicles. We were moving towards, we left our unit in Sopur. We crossed Srinagar, we crossed Zojila Pass, and subsequently we were, just entered that Kargil area. Once you cross the Zojila Pass, you enter that actual battlefield. Cross that Zojila Pass, and we had moved a certain distance, and the shelling was on. Left, right, and दूर पहाड़ी के ऊपर shelling हो रहा था.
The shelling usually is what, like the army, matlab the opposition and the nation is at counter fire.
Yeah. Basically, shelling is to make the audience understand in a layman's term. I'm sure everybody would have seen about, heard about Bofors, seen them on the TV. Bofors guns, these are artillery guns. You have a big barrel out there, and it ejects a gola. That's an artillery gun.
The long ones?
Yeah. Those are the artillery guns. It has got a caliber of 155 mm. It generally has a range of 30 kilometers.
The bullet can go up to 30 kilometers.
Yes,
crazy.
The projectile. Yeah. So the enemy at times, the line of control from the road, at certain areas it's 30 kilometers, at certain areas it's 5 kilometers. It's easy for the enemy to fire an artillery gun. So artillery gun, and the difference between an artillery gun and a missile is, a missile, it's an artillery gun cannot be controlled. Once you fire, it's out of the barrel. Matlab, it'll go to the particular range, and it'll go to a particular distance, and then by gravity it'll fall. You cannot control that.
So you can't aim a particular target?
You can aim, but it's not so accurate.
So once it is out, you can't control, like in a missile. You can't
in a
target.
missile, in a UAV, cannot control that. You can control a missile, you can control a UAV. You can give corrections to that. But here, आपने एक बार गोला मार दिया, मतलब it depends on lot of factors, the air resistance, the height which you are trying to fire, the wind conditions, it all depends on that. तो artillery shelling हो रहा था. एंड जैसे हमने एंटर किया, मतलब हम देख रहे कि इस तरफ उस तरफ दोनों तरफ आर्टिलरी शेलिंग हो रहा था. मेरा जो जीसीओ पीछे बैठा हुआ है, ही सेड, साहब कहाँ फंस गए हम, कहाँ आ गए, मतलब ये तो पूरी जगह पे शेलिंग हो रहा है. मैंने कहा, साहब चिंता मत करो, 21 तोपों की सलामी मिल रहा है, शान से अंदर घुसते. तो घुसे हम शान से अंदर, वहाँ पे हम लोग डिप्लॉयड हुए. एंड व्हाट हैपेंस इज, माय यूनिट 13th Battalion Jammu and Kashmir Rifles, the troops are basically from Himachal. So Himachalis basically are accustomed to this kind of atmosphere. Pahadi. But for me, it was like, in the army at high altitude warfare, in the mountain warfare, what happens is your body has to get acclimatized. At 10,000 feet, you stay there for 3, 4, 5 days. Then you go to 12,000 feet, and subsequently you go up this thing altitude, so that your body is used to it. But in my case, being a South Indian, didn't have any पहाड़ी, मतलब वो कभी देखा नहीं था उस इतना altitude. So once we entered there, all my my seniors, they were making fun of me कि मतलब हम तो यहीं के नॉर्थ इंडियन हैं, हम तो पहाड़ चढ़ जाएंगे, साला तू तो तंबी है. फॉर फौज में क्या होता है, एनीबडी डाउन साउथ इन द सेंस महाराष्ट्र नीचे जो होता है सारे तंबी होते हैं. तो स्टार्टेड टेलिंग मी कि साला तू तो तंबी है, तू कैसे चढ़ेगा. मैंने कहा, सर मौका मिलने दो, आपसे जल्दी चढ़ के जाऊँगा. एंड दीज आर लाइट एटमॉस्फेयर्स. बट अकेडमी के बारे में पूछो, दैट इज अ डिफरेंट बॉल ऑल टुगेदर. वी हैड सच ब्लडी क्रेजी फन आउट देयर, पार्डन माय लैंग्वेज. वी हैड crazy, it's really crazy. It's hard.
Explain. Then you walk me through your good old days.
Okay, if we want to talk about the academy, it was 1 year training for us. Okay, the day I entered Indian Military Academy Dehradun, it was like a cultural shock to me.
Why?
I'll tell you. cultural shock in the sense I didn't have any defense background, didn't have an inkling, didn't have a clue ki what's going to happen in the Indian Military Academy. You go there, the first day जो movie में दिखाते ना वो सच दिखाते. You go there, the first thing is they'll almost tonsure your head. That hardly hair left on your head. That happens the first day. And the first night you get to sleep for 6-7 hours. And gradually it keeps reducing. In a day, if you get 2 to 3 hours of sleep, it's a luxury.
What?
Yeah, seriously. And
During the training period?
During the training period. It's so tough. But let me tell you, you in the Indian Military Academy, just imagine in IMA, to put in a shorter terms, IMA Dehradun, you enter there as a civilian, train for 1 year as a gentleman cadet, and once you are out of the Indian Military Academy, imagine what all you would have assimilated, what all you would have learned. You learn military tactics, you learn military history, you know how to handle a gun, you know how to strip it open to the last nut and bolt, even if you're blindfolded.
Oh wow.
The reason behind that is, अंधेरे में आप अगर कोई लड़ाई लड़ रहे हो and your weapon goes faulty, there's no light. How are you going to do that? You have to practice it blindfolded. Not only that, you have to learn obstacle jumping, you have to running, jumping, obstacle course, you have to learn that. Apart from that, you are an officer as well. Your social standing will be something people will be looking at you. So they teach you how to hold. Nowadays it's very common, 25, we are talking about 25-30 years back, spoon, fork कहाँ यूज़ करते थे हम? There's hardly. तो वहाँ पे वो भी सिखाया जाता है कि सूप कैसे पीते, बनाना पील कैसे करते, मतलब you can't peel a just can't peel a banana with your bare hands.
What?
Yeah, you'll have to use a knife and peel this thing. All these things were something this has to be put into you within just 1 year.
Crazy. So social manners,
military history, military tactics,
guns, obstacle jumping, discipline.
Yeah, horse riding, swimming, yoga, boxing.
So you are like literally in a school with 10 periods in a day. Like every hour there is a separate session.
Yes, you are running from one class to another class to another class to another class. You keep running, you keep moving. The basic idea is, फौज में एक idea ये है कि if you, an idle mind is a devil's workshop, everybody knows that, we actually put into practice. If you leave someone कि मतलब ये सोचने लगा कि मैं कहाँ आ गया, मैं कहाँ फंस गया, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, द ट्रेनिंग इज सो टफ कि अगर आप 1 साल का ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हो कि 90 डेज पहले शुरू हो जाता है, द काउंटडाउन स्टार्ट्स एंड वी राइट इट ऑन द नोटिस बोर्ड, 90 डेज टू गो, 89 डेज टू गो, 87 डेज टू गो, ऐसे नीचे आते हैं. बट आई विल टेल यू समथिंग, अर्लियर यू स्पोक अबाउट कैमराटरी. The last day is something called passing out parade. Passing out parade होता है, a majestic चटूट building is there. वहाँ पे आप drill करते हो. Your entire family is watching you. You are that drill square में your entire family is sitting and 500 cadets are doing drill.
Wow.
And once they stamp, it is not that tuck 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 tuck. You never hear the sound. It is tuck. Once you stamp, 500 people stamping a boot means it's one sound. And once you do that, once you complete your drill, you enter that building through slow march. चटूट building के अंदर आप slow march में जाते हो. And there are 2 steps there. And on the second steps, they have written Antim Pag. That's the last step.
क्या है वो क्यों है?
That is, once you cross that means you have completed your training part. Your training is completed. You would be wearing a drill dress then. You go back to your rooms. You change in the officer's uniform. You change in the officer's uniform. You get commissioned as a lieutenant. उस टाइम पे आपके कंधे पे 2 तारे होते हैं, 2 stars on your shoulders. It is covered. You come to there is a building. You come there and you take a oath. You take a oath stating that, in short, you state that you will uphold the territorial integrity of the nation even to the peril of your life. That means even if you give your life, you are willing to give your life to uphold the integrity of the nation. मरते दम तक बिल्कुल. And then you come down, you go to your parents, and your parents will take out the covers.
Aww.
And it is when when I went through this, I could see that spark in my, the sparkle in my parents. But I still remember my father had told me, Hubli, I'm from a place called Hubli, Dharwad district.
Yes.
So he was sort of a personality there. People knew him. And he told me कि मतलब ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನವೀನ್ನ ನಾಗಪ್ಪನ ಮಗ ಅಂತಿದ್ರು, ಇವತ್ತು ನಾಗಪ್ಪ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನವೀನ್ ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟಿನೆಂಟ್ ನವೀನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ दैट डे. एंड वंस दे टुक आउट द कवर, आई फेल्ट कि मतलब अब मैं ऑफिसर बन गया हूँ. एंड वहाँ से जब आप डिपार्ट करते हैं ना रश्मि, आई टेल यू, हम डे वन से ये सोच रहे थे कि ट्रेनिंग कब कंप्लीट होगा, व्हेन विल बी आउट ऑफ दिस, व्हेन विल बी कंप्लीट ट्रेनिंग. एंड द डे यू आर मूविंग आउट, देन यू फील कि मतलब इतने सारे लोग एक साथ ट्रेनिंग कर रहे थे. अभी हम लोग मतलब विल डिस्पर्स, वी विल नेवर गेट दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी टू बी टुगेदर अगेन. एंड एट द सेम टाइम there will be somebody, just a matter of time, he'll not be amongst us. So mixed feelings.
सर यूजुअली ट्रेनिंग में कितने सारे लोग होते हैं एक साल में?
Academy we had around 500 odd people. So every 6 months around 500 officers pass out, depending upon the vacancies. During our time it was around 500.
So आपको ये in the whole training period, what was something that really tested you and you almost kind of thought कि I have to give this up now? Any moments?
बहुत ऐसा होता है, मतलब lot of times, I'll tell you in this thing, comprehensively. Once we enter the Indian military IMA, we have set certain barriers.
As in?
In the sense कि मुझे 16 किलोमीटर अगर दौड़ना है, मैं नहीं दौड़ सकता. अभी तो मैराथन का ज़माना है, पीपल रन अ लॉट. 25-30 years back, running was rarity. You hardly saw anybody apart from people who are into athletics, who are into running. They were, apart from that, not a single soul would run. है ना. we have set a barrier. मतलब 16 किलोमीटर मैं नहीं भाग सकता. अगर मुझे 5 किलोमीटर भागना है विदाउट शूज, विद दैट बैग, विद दैट वेपन, within those specified 22-23 minutes, we had set up a barrier कि मेरे से नहीं हो सकता. अगर आपको 3 रात गुजारना है कोई पहाड़ी पे विदाउट एनी शेल्टर, विदाउट फूड, विदाउट वाटर, मतलब इट वाज अनइमेजिनेबल. बट व्हाट दे डू इज इन IMA, दे एक्सपोज यू टू योर कैपेबिलिटीज. दे लेट यू नो कि मतलब व्हाट इज योर बॉडी कैपेबल ऑफ. you'll have to break those barriers and create a new person.
Your own inhibitions are like taken away.
They are taken away, and once you're out of the Indian Military Academy, as I told you, you are one of the finest officers, one of gentlemen, the nation has ever seen.
Yep.